Hey guys, Master Mark Renard here today, and I'm just going to go over some basic fundamentals and how to help you on your very first form if you're training with us. Now our rule sets might be different than a lot of other schools, so if you're watching this video, this is specifically just for our what we call dojang in Korea. I'm going to go over the fundamental movements of basic form number 1, which is called Kichoyeong Ilbu, and I just want to go through some basic things. Now the first thing you want to do is the traditional part, where we stand at attention. Left foot's always going to move up to the right, feet are together, fists are down by your side, right by your hand, so I do have my fist closed. Some styles in martial arts do it with their hands open. We have our fist closed, and it's called chiliet, meaning attention. Your chest is out and you look straight ahead, you're focused. You want to show that you have the discipline to look straight ahead and not have anything be broken with your focus. Next thing you do is we do our bow, which is kenyet, which is kind of like a 3 count. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then come back up, 1, 2, 3. Next set we do in the basic form 1 pattern, and a lot of our other forms is called chubi, which means ready stance. Again, you don't look around, you're looking straight ahead, you're focused. Your feet are going to come apart, left foot moves away from your right, and you're about 1 of your own foot length apart. So if I took my foot, I went like this and flipped it over, my toes are straight forward, that would be the distance, and my hands come up in a 3 count, 1, 2, 3. When I come down, they make a fist, and they come down, and it's about 1 fist length from your belt knot and 1 fist length wide with your arms back. And this is called chubi. Again, it means ready stance, and you're looking straight ahead. Those are the first part of your traditional part of your form. The chiliet, the kenyet, the chubi. Those are 3 parts of your form that's part of the traditional aspect, and they're to help you develop your focus. It also shows that you have confidence and discipline. When you come up, you want to look straight ahead and have hyper focus. Now there's 2 different movements in your form in 1 stance that you have to do. The stance you have to do is called a front stance, or some schools call it a long stance. Your foot is about 1 of your foot widths wide, and you're going to step out 2.5 of your feet widths long. So you're going to step out. This knee is bent, the foot can be slightly turned over, and this is a long stance. Let me back up a little bit. So I'm about this far, and I step straight forward. Knee is bent directly over the ankle, back foot is slightly turned. There's 2 different techniques we do in basic form 1. One is called a low block. My preparing hand, my thumb is right by my ribs, my other hand is up, and we're going to step forward and execute a low block, which we call aramaki in Korean. When I step down, when my foot lands, is at the same time my hand has to land as well. So my here preparation, I step, boom. As soon as that foot lands, I have to execute the low block. It's done on both sides in your form. So there's 20 movements in basic form 1, and that timing part is important. You want to try to get and master the timing part. The other one is middle punch to the solar plexus. So when I step, my hand twists over, and I'm striking in a long stance right to my solar plex. And again, when that foot lands, that's when I have to execute the punch. When I'm doing my execution, you want to work on your technique. So with the block, there's the preparation. With the punch, you're pulling forward and backwards at the same time, hitting to the middle section. The other thing you want to work on is your power. You don't want to go up there and look weak when you're doing your form. The other thing you want to work on is your focus. So when I move, my eyes are always focused. If I'm going to move to the side, I look first, press down. And then the last thing is what I was talking about earlier, that timing. Stepping down perfectly when the foot comes down. And those are the basic fundamentals of the form. I'm going to do a video doing the entire form. I know there's a lot of noise in the background because they're playing basketball next door, but I just want to talk to the students that are new about how to do their humse, or what that means, cultivate strength in the patterns that we learn in class. Basic form number 1, low block and middle block are the 2 techniques you have to know, and then the traditional one, the traditional parts I should say. The chubi, the chiliet, the kenyet, the chubi, all those have to be mastered as well. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.